But I want to tell you, huyo kiongozi wenu mtamuongelesha. Do you know, even after we won, mkubwa alimuita and offered him to come to government. Akasema hapana, wacha tungoje Supreme Court, mkitushinda tuongee wakati hiyo.
Well, greetings ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this analysis. Now, it is time for Kalonzo Musyoka to bring a win for Raila Odinga. And this is the only time that he has. I always like to say that there is no time like the present. In fact, if Kalonzo brings a win for Azimio, then he will build his name for two key areas. The first area is the 2027's presidential ambition. Then the second area is the area of being the only man who can challenge William Ruto. And so this task that Kalonzo Musyoka has been given is so much of importance. It is so much vital to the extent that if he brings a win to Azimio, then Kalonzo Musyoka is going to be the man to watch. Immediately we come out from the bipartisan talk. And so the kind of names that Kenya Kwanza released, if you look at the one who is going to head the Kenya Kwanza team, that is actually the Senate Majority Leader, that is Aaron Cheruiyot, I have heard some of the people say that he's no match for Kalonzo Musyoka. Meaning that if Kalonzo Musyoka can release the instincts of a buffalo soldier, by there I heard Kalonzo is called a buffalo soldier, if he can release all his instincts, then definitely this is going to be a win for Azimio. And it is coming at a time when, you know, Kalonzo is getting kind of a serious mockery from the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua.
Governor wa Vinya Ndeti, sisi hatuna shida na Mheshimiwa Kalonzo. Tunamngoja. Nyinyi ndio mtaamua what you want with him. Because we don't understand him. We don't. Ukweli ni kwamba tulimtafuta. Tukimtafuta akuja kwetu, anarudi kwa ile mzee ya kuzimia. Hata siku ameaibishwa, sisi ndio tulikuwa tunamtetea. Mlisikia nikimtetea? Anaitwa interview. Anaulizwa ati jina yako ni nani? Leta kitambulisho. Bibi yako anaitwa nani? Ulibatishwa mwaka gani? Kwako ni wapi? Akaangaishwa lakini yatoki huko. Sasa hatuelewi. Si William Ruto ndio rais wa Kenya? Sasa hatuelewi kwa nini anachanganyikiwa. So, Governor wa Vinya, it is up to you. Since we have no problem with the Kalonzo Musyoka. But we don't understand him at all. Ile ameaibishwa, ile alioneshwa, akaambiwa ya kwamba ati yeye hawezi lete kura, yule dada ya kwetu atalete kura. Dada yetu alilete kura yote? Si ni Kalonzo alilete? Na gari yako pale. We don't understand it. We don't.
This is the time Kalonzo Musyoka is supposed to show that there is something it stands for. If this deal goes wayward, if Kalonzo Musyoka does not bring a win to the Azimio, if he doesn't have a proper deal for the entire Azimio, definitely he's going to lose, first of all, his temerity, because very many people are looking at him right now. Remember, in the first place, he was replaced by the very bona fide, the very able, you know, Iron Lady, Martha Karua, who everybody thought was supposed to be on the table. So I want us to look at how Kalonzo Musyoka can actually bring in a win for Azimio in this analysis in the next few minutes, and then we call it a time. And in the event you are here for the first time, please, ladies and gentlemen, give this video a thumbs up. Just give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and make sure that you follow our videos. Thank you so much. Now, Kalonzo can bring in a win-win situation in this way. First of all, he must stick to the grievances that Azimio is having on board. In fact, Kalonzo Musyoka must not be compromised even by an inch. And this is the time that Kalonzo Musyoka is supposed to show that whatever has been said of him all along, how he has been dubbed the name watermelon, how he has been dubbed the man who always knows how to penya katikati. This is the time for him to erase every, historic branding that he has had that is not actually appearing to be very constructive or a serious politician. And so he must make sure that whatever Azimio brought on board and in the public limelight, that is the cost of living, that is dealing with political injustices, like for example, poaching of members from other parties. In fact, if you look at the Kamba region, it is Kalonzo Musyoka who has seen the very, very negative detriment of William Ruto poaching his members, poaching his MPs, his MCS. And whenever William Ruto goes to the Kambaland, Kalonzo Musyoka is the talk of the day. And he must make sure that the team that is representing Azimio is uncompromisable. If there is a way that they are supposed to ensure complete loyalty, and this loyalty will go a long way to even up to 2027, then it is this time. So as the leader of that team, he must remain steadfast. Now, the second thing, you remember Kalonzo Musyoka has always appeared to be Ruto's friend. Ruto's friend. In fact, Kalonzo Musyoka is friends with William Ruto. He is a man who has not had, stern confrontations with William Ruto. And at the same time, Kalonzo Musyoka is very friendly to the very strategic leaders of this our nation. Talk of Wetangula, these guys are friends. Talk of Mudavadi, these guys are so much friend. And these are the ones who are at the very top. And if you look at the way Kenya Kwanza has been making statements about Kalonzo Musyoka, it's like they have had a reservation for him. It's like they have had a place where in the event things go wayward, Kalonzo Musyoka can still have a refuge or can still find a place to seek refuge in Kenya Kwanza. So he must not go into that aspect of him falling into the trap of even side talks, of even being lured by the friends in Kenya Kwanza, and of even being tried to be sweet talked in any slightest way possible. This is the time he must show his solidarity with Raila Odinga and Azimio in its entirety. If Kalonzo Musyoka is meaning good for the three-legged stool, then this is the time for him not to go away with one leg of the stool so that the stool falls. This is the time the stool needs to stand firm, and Kalonzo Musyoka to prove that he is the Buffalo Soldier. So dear Buffalo Soldier, dear Buffalo Soldier, we all put our trust in you. Azimio is putting its trust in you. Bring it home, Buffalo Soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet in the next analysis. May you have a great time.